Today's educational topic is on core strengthening 101 for chronic back pain and chronic SI pain. Core strengthening is a term that's used loosely when it comes to strength training or injury prevention, and most people think it's about having strong abs when it's actually not the case. Your core is made of more than one muscle, but today we're going to cover the transverse abdominis, also known as the TA. Now, this muscle is commonly unaddressed when it comes to most strength training programs, and we're going to dive into a little bit why it's so important. Okay, so your TA is a muscle that sits right behind your abdominal area, and that's essentially what keeps your spine stable. Whether you're squatting, you're lunging, you're picking things up, and so if that's not activating, that can cause more issues with your spine, with your low back, and even with your hips. You'd be surprised of how many people actually can't activate their TA correctly. So now we're going to show you how to do it. So we're going to start off laying down. It's better to have your knees bent just to take some of the tension off your abdomen so you can feel a little bit better. So what I'll do is I'll bring this up a little bit, and then what we'll do is we're going to feel for that front hip bone, okay? Once you feel that front hip bone, if you get your two fingers and kind of just roll over it inward, you feel like a soft, mushy area. That's where we're going to feel that muscle contract. So once you're here, there's a few options here. So I like to do both sides to make sure you can feel it equally on both sides, make sure you're not contracting the hip flexor versus the TA. So all we're going to do is find that bone, slide two fingers in, and we're just going to lightly put pressure down into the mush area. And then after this, we're going to draw our belly to our spine as if we're sucking in for a picture, but we're not actually inhaling with it. So we're wanting to basically make our abdomen hollow, okay? By doing so, if I pull my belly to my spine, I'm going to feel that muscle raise and push into my fingers. Notice I can still talk, I'm not holding my breath, I'm maintaining that contraction, and then I can slowly relax. And again, making sure you keep your fingers there in the mush area with a light pressure down. Again, I'm drawing my belly to my spine. The muscle's pushing into my fingers, I'm holding. You can hold for about 3 to 5 seconds and just get used to contracting and relaxing without doing any this with your neck, shrugging with your shoulders. You're just learning how to isolate that central area of the TA. It may take you a few tries, so just take your time, don't overstrain. If you can't do it one day, just wait till the next day. But the idea is to learn how to activate this so you can hold for longer, maybe 5, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. And at that point, you understand how to activate it, and then you can run through the proper progressions to build more stability in that TA region. Now you understand why the TA is such an important part of Core 101 strengthening, whether it's related to back pain, SI pain, or even sports-related issues. If you have any more questions, feel free to visit our YouTube page or our website, and we'd be happy to answer any of your questions.